All right, Steve, we have the C500 here, and we've got to talk about how this is really our recoil package that we have for many other cameras, but updated now for the C500.
Yeah, same process. Essentially we start with our VCT baseplate. We have a trigger grip on the right with a grip relocator, and it allows you to be able to adjust your grip in seconds, get the length you want, be able to flip them up within seconds. That's the key, so that you can set this thing down. And on the left side, we've got a traditional wood grip.
Right, you can also use it with just a single grip attached to the side of this plate as well. Continuing on the top is we have our recoil handle, which is fantastic. It's got a lot of features on it. It's got the features where the cold shoes are in the back.
Locking cold shoes.
Right, and I'll get into another feature about that in a minute, but of course it's to support mainly the Access Mini, which in this case has our Chameleon on it. But it could also have our Z-Finder option. And you'll see here in some pictures that the Z-Finder is connected to their monitor, and you can have that in turn connected to either the Access Mini or to their handle and their support. I recommend ours.
I mean, the advantage to using their monitor on our handle is normally the only reason you would use their handle is if they had electronics built into it. Well, there's no electronics, so there's really no point in using their handle, and there's much more versatility in getting this exactly where you want it, depending on where your shoulder and your eye lay out.
Right. But just so you know, or so that everybody knows, you can use the Canon handle on top of our top plate. It's configured in a way to where it can do that because it's got some proprietary connections, but we've made it so that it works that way.
And the top plate is easily attached with 4 screws. It also has a Z-lock in the back. If you have a traditional American arm, you can put it in there.
As you can see on their handle, they have this anti-rotation feature here. Well, we built that into a part that you can also put on our grip, so that if you want to use their monitor support on our grip, you can do that. You just flip the monitor around and then attach it like so. We also have this cool feature on the back of the top plate here. You see how it's ribbed like that? That's the Canon's anti-rotation feature. And as you can see on here, I have it so that you can mount this monitor right on the back and it won't rotate. It's out of the way, it's tucked in. This is not only good for if you're riding it on your shoulder like this, but also if you go on a compact guerrilla style shooting, it's right up here tight to you.
Well, it's nice too if you have an assistant, who's on the side who's pulling focus or something, they can see it. It'll go on this side. I think you can even, with the handle moved, you can even get it on this side a little bit.
Yep.
So here we have it in this sort of what I call tripod extender mode, which is, when you're on the tripod, you want to have it in the back. But the cool part is that you can flip it up and it's a touch screen, so you can touch things and then put it back. It has a diopter, and it has our 2 levels of anti-fog built in here when you open up the door.